Now, Meghan Markle is being labeled a gimmick for her 40 by 40 project, but I'm going to take it a step further. Okay. I think she's a gimmick altogether. And she has officially fizzled out. Now, first of all, the news about her and how I would say this is what she wanted, because Method Communications, once they came in, they basically turned off the water when it came to information leaking out to People Magazine, Us Weekly, Page Six. The exclusives stopped, right? And now here we are. It is September. That started, I believe, at the end of May. So to Meghan and Harry and your idiotic team, congratulations. You just ended yourselves, because without those constant leaks, without those constant People Magazine exclusives and Us Weekly exclusives, without that, nobody gives a shit about you. And so what they've essentially done is tried to suffocate the haters, but in doing so, they've suffocated their own brand, right? And now we're seeing, especially with this 40 by 40 project, which this is old, but they're bringing it up now. In my opinion, it was stupid. I never understood it in the first place, because the 40 by 40 project, which called on donors to give 40 minutes of their time to support women who had been jobless. So you're not actually giving people jobs. Like, I could understand if it was, okay, donors to give 40 people 40 jobs. Okay, yeah, that's great. That would do something. You'd actually give people work. But you're just, talking to someone for 40 minutes? See, and that kind of thing doesn't make sense. And that's why she has been labeled a gimmick that has fizzled out. And when you think about it, her entire being is a gimmick that has fizzled out. The podcasting, it's over. The Netflix show failed. Okay, the As Ever brand, they're giving away product. So I would say in 2025, the gimmick is over. In 2026, we may never hear of Meghan Markle again. I mean, hell, yesterday I did a video on Jimmy Kimmel because there wasn't anything to talk about with this woman, where this is what the issue is, where when you don't have a constant leak of information to people, to Page Six, nobody cares. Nobody wants to hear about you. Nobody cares about your little passion projects that you think matter to yourself, and the world's gonna care about the things you care about. It doesn't, and not at all. So when talking about this 40 by 40, they were saying the failure of it underlines the problem. Meghan is nowhere near another Princess Diana, which she's delusional, so she probably believes that she is. And she never will be, no matter how much she fantasizes about that. Well, the obsession is clear, all right? She thinks that she was the next Diana, and I hope she's gotten over that. I really do. I hope that I can end this video off and say Meghan Markle has understood she's not who she thought she was. She's not Diana. She's not some billionaire. She's not some genius who's going to modernize the monarchy. You're a gimmick, Meghan. And we're all talking directly to you. And you have fizzled out.